The 7 habits are not all we do to learn leadership skills. We have a number of leadership tools that help us stay on task and achieve our goals.
Each student has their own data notebook, and in their notebook they keep track of their goals as well as their academic progress. And what I really like about that is that it really gives the students ownership of their academic progress.
This is my data notebook. My personal goal is to get better at playing the piano. My academic goal is to do better in multiplication.
My personal goal is to learn to tie my shoes. My academic goal is to write 3 stories.
I remember when I was in school, I had no idea my grades until I received my report card. But our students know where they're at in every area throughout the entire school year.
And these are my scores that I've got on the quizzes.
In August, I knew up to 25, October 26, 26 in January, 26 in March.
We use a lot of quality tools in teaching leadership. They're the same tools many business leaders use in making decisions.
I can use a Fishbone Diagram to plan my writing.
I can use a Lotus Diagram to plan my service project.
I can use a Venn Diagram to compare and contrast.
Interviewing teachers helps me improve my interviewing skills. It also lets the new teachers know how we do business at our school.
After teaching in other schools, when I came here, it was a drastic change. Student empowerment here is incredible. I had an interview with teachers for about an hour, and after which I had an interview with students for the same amount of time. And it blew my mind that the students' questions were significantly harder than the teachers' questions. And it just showed that the leadership they had and the responsibility they had was all on them. And the empowerment they had of picking who they wanted to be a teacher there. And they knew exactly what they were looking for.
Another way we learn about leadership is to interview real-life leaders who visit our school. We have all types of visitors teach us about leadership. We have had dancers, scientists, college students, business owners, inventors from the Logo Corporation in Denmark, and even our governor.
Community service is also an important part of our school. Each grade level has 2 community service projects a year. Students are asked to come up with the idea, create flowcharts, set goals, and write thank you notes at the end. Students drive every step of the project. We have helped local animal shelters, individuals with cancer, and schools starting in Africa.
We have unique traditions and school-wide events at our school that allow us opportunities to both learn leadership skills and share them.
The inaugural ball allows us to showcase our social etiquette and dance skills.
Every outstanding leader knows the social etiquette of greeting, and for different cultures that's something different, but here the standard is to shake hands firmly and to have great eye contact.
Leadership Day allows us to share our school with educators from around the world. They come to our school twice a year. As students, we perform some of our talents for them, teach them the 7 habits and what leadership means at our school.
With the leadership model here at Combs, one of the things they really have been stressing are kids to be leaders in the classroom, to do public speaking, to get up in front of their class and to speak. And so our son Walter, kind of him watching him practice speeches since he's been in kindergarten. He has gotten up and he has stood in front of 40, 50 adults and was able to make a speech.
Some of you may be wondering why I have a appearance inside of an adult. Combs empowers students like me to be leaders and do the best that we can.
The beauty of that is it began when he was 5 years old in kindergarten. Yeah. So it wasn't this big jump to have to do that in 5th grade. It started small and it built so that it wasn't a big thing for him. He took it all in stride.
We are all about developing leaders, one child at a time.